Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my Blu-ray update for the week beginning April 9th, 2012. I have some titles from about 16 titles actually, from eBay, Amazon, I think that's it, and Best Buy. That's it right here. Oops. Almost dropped it, right? Let me go through this. Uh, so this video doesn't last forever. This is something that I got from eBay, not from eBay, from Amazon. This is a horror movie that I saw a few years ago, and I really liked it. Really freaked me out. Wolf Creek. This is an Australian horror movie. I saw this, like I said, a few years ago, and when it came out in the theater, and the whole tone of this movie is, in the beginning, it's like a vacation, like a fun kind of thing with the two girls and a guy. They go backpacking in the, I guess, in the wilds of Australia. Well, not wilds of Australia, I don't know. It's the wilds, but in the Australian outback. And then the whole tone of the second part of this movie is just insane. Basically, it's about a serial killer and him stalking this, hunting people and stuff. And without saying anything more about it, it's just fantastic. Like I said, the whole first tone of the movie is like almost like a travelogue thing. With the two girls and the guy, traveling, going places, just hanging out. And then, like I said, then the whole second half is just pure, just terror. Okay, them being stalked and chased by this, by this guy, and this is a fantastic movie. So I had to get it. Okay, this next movie is another horror movie. Last week when I did my update, I think I showed you part one of this. This is part two, Hostel Part 2. And this one, it's with three girls. And the first Hostel was with the two Americans and I think a foreign guy. They was the ones that got tricked into going to the place where they torture people for sport. But this one, it's three girls. And this one, I haven't seen it. I heard things about it and stuff. So I'm interested in seeing this and see, because I heard there's a twist on it towards the end. So I'm anxious to see this. So that's why I got it. Then this next movie I already had, but I sort of gave it away, the regular Blu-ray. So I got it back. I got it off of eBay, I think, for like $8. So, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, one of the best movies of last year. So I had, I got it back, and I'm gonna get the slipcover that came with it. I like the slipcover, the black one with just Caesar's face. So I'm gonna get that later. This next movie is a movie that I saw a few years ago, and it's called The Prince of Persia. Based on the video game. And I actually enjoyed this movie quite a lot. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal and I think of the woman, that's Gemma Arrington. There she is, right there. She is absolutely beautiful. And this was an enjoyable movie, for what it was. So I liked it. So I got it. Now this next movie is a movie that it's a monster movie. I'm a big fan of the giant the giant monster movies. And who's the king of the giant monster movies? Godzilla. I got the Criterion for this. I think a couple of months ago when it came out, Tyler Preston had, fellow YouTuber, had a contest. He was getting us, and he actually gave one away. And like I said, I'm anxious to see, because this is supposed to have a bunch of special features, and it's supposed to have the Japanese and the American versions of it, and it supposedly comes with a booklet inside of that. So I'm anxiously looking forward to watching this, actually. Okay, and the next movie is a movie that I watched actually this morning, called The Winter's Bone. I heard about this, and Jennifer Lawrence, she's a big star now, but I heard about, good things about this, and I watched actually this morning, and basically this story is about a girl living in Missouri. I think it's Missouri, right? With her family, with a little brother and a little sister and her mother who has mental issues, and their father apparently is out on bail, and he skips, and he put up the house for bail, their house that they live in, and the house is going to be, since their father skipped bail, they're going to, unless they find the father, unless he shows up for court, they're going to lose the house. So basically, this is the story of her trying to find out what happened to her father, who happened to disappear, and all the dangerous things that, and her father apparently was cooking meth, and and it's a really good movie, a real good character piece, and Jennifer Lawrence is excellent in this, and I'm telling you, it's sort of depressing in a way, this the poverty and stuff, but it's a good movie, and I can see why it got nominated for Best Picture. It is a really good, well-made movie. Okay, greatly acted. So now this next movie is a romance. I actually have to give credit to Tyler, the Clay singer, Clay. He did a review of this movie like crazy, and he convinced me to get this movie, so I got it. And I like Anton Yelchin, this guy right here. He's a real, I think he's a good actor, and also Jennifer Lawrence is in this. You can see her there. She's in it also, and it's basically a love story about this British girl and an American student who fall in love, and I think she has immigration issues and stuff, and basically I just want to see, it's supposed to be really good, and it won I think a prize in the Best Dramatic Picture Grand Jury Prize at the Sundance Film Festival. So it's supposed to be real good. I'm anxious to actually watch this. Now this next movie is a classic. This is a steelbook, and it's a classic. I'm a big Alfred Hitchcock fan, and I've seen this movie countless times on TV and cable, and never really owned it. I don't know why, but I saw it finally on eBay. As a steelbook, so I got it. I bid for it and won. Psycho. This is like the 50th anniversary edition. Okay, there's the front. There's the back. There's the side. And it actually, it's plain on the inside. I think it says Region C, I think. But it has a nice little book inside of it. It says Psycho. There's the back with Alfred Hitchcock. Okay, and it has pictures in it. And it's basically stories, tells you stories about the movie. There's Janet Leigh right there. It gives you a little introduction. And there's a picture. There's another one, Alfred Hitchcock, in the director's chair for Mrs. Bates. Do you see that? Okay. And there's another picture of the hotel right there. Oh, excuse me, not the hotel, the house. I think. Yeah, the house. That infamous shot right there. Another picture of Alfred Hitchcock. Another picture of Janet Leigh, and I forgot the guy who she was having the affair with. I forgot what the character's name is. John Gavin, Sam Lewis. Sam, who played Sam Lewis, who was our lover in the movie. There you go. There's Janet Leigh standing there in a bra. And there's the infamous shower scene, and they talk about how long it took to film and everything else. There's the great late Anthony Perkins right there. And there's a nice shot of images of the movie right there. You can see that. Just a great montage of images. Okay? So I'm anxious. I'm glad I got just so many great. I actually love this movie. Okay, and now I got another steelbook, and I have to give credit to another fellow YouTuber, Falkerall. I saw him show this off. I love the Disney Pixar movies. So when I saw one on eBay, I had a shot at it, and I won. This is Ratatouille, right there. There it is, right there. There's the back. There's the side. Okay, and let's open it up. Let's see. Open it up. Okay. Okay, put that down. Oops. And of course, like most German steelbooks, they have nothing on the inside. There's just the disc right there. And this little Blu-ray information. Okay. I just love that. It's nice and embossed. There you go. Slide again, and there's the back. I like that. So, got that. Now, this is a horror movie. This is a remake of the 1950s The Fly movie. This is the one with Jeff Goldblum, directed by David Cronenberg. The Fly, starring Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis. Absolutely love this movie. I remember going to see this movie and absolutely loved it. And so I'm anxious to see what this looks like on Blu-ray. Okay. Okay, now this next thing is I won something in an auction. This is a Tim Burton movie. I've seen this movie a couple of times on cable, and I always tried to get it, but it's always like, so most Disney movies are priced, like $30, and you very rarely get price breaks. But I actually saw this one Sunday, on eBay, and I won it in an auction. Okay, this is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, it's the 2-disc pack. There we go, and collector's edition, of course. And oops, there. See the slip, just like this slip cover. I'm glad I finally got this, and also they slipped this in there. This is like they slipped this in the package. See, you can tell it has a nice, see how it switches images like that. And there's the back. They slipped that in there, and it's a 3D lenticular collector card. Okay, it's nice. It came with that. Now this next movie is one of my favorite movies, and again I have to give credit to Farquhar, because I saw him with it, and then I searched for it on eBay, and I actually saw it, and I actually won an auction. This is one of my favorite movies by one of my favorite directors, Zack Snyder, The Watchman, and this is the Dr. Manhattan special edition right there. It comes with limited edition. It comes with 2-disc Blu-ray case. There's the back. There's the side. There's the front again. I absolutely love this movie. It's a shame that it didn't do well at the box office, but I absolutely love this movie. I got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 different versions of this. And I know they have one of a Rorschach with his mask on it, which I'm going to get eventually. And now this is another sci-fi horror movie, Predators. This is the one that came out a few years ago. Robert Rodriguez. I actually like this movie. It was pretty good. And hopefully they'll make a sequel to it. To start Adrian Brody and stuff, and this time they get trapped on the predator hunting ground planet, and they're basically getting hunted as sport. And it's a really good movie. I like this. Okay, there we go. Put this on eBay. Okay, this next movie, it's 3 movies I got from Best Buy. I went there yesterday. Now this movie is called Cold Mountain, starring Jude Law, Nicole Kidman, and Renee Zellweger. I heard good things about this, and is on sale for like $9.99. So it's basically supposed to be taking place during the Civil War, I guess, and has really good actors in it. So I'm anxious to watch this. And this next thing is another horror movie. This is called The Ring, the remake of The Ring, the American version, even though it has foreign actors in it. Naomi Watts in this, but she has that Best Buy exclusive lenticular cover. See, there you go. Normal, not normal. There you go. And I'm sure you've seen this tons of times. Okay, there's The Ring. Okay, and I really like this movie. I saw this a couple of years ago, and I really, really liked it. So there. And this next movie is a animated movie that actually I think I showed in my update last week or maybe before, the DVD version of this. But now I saw the Blu-ray version of it right here. This is part of Universal Studios 100th anniversary edition, Despicable Me. Okay, and I heard they're making a sequel. When I went to see not Hunger Games, I went to see Wrath of the Titans. They showed a preview. They're making Despicable Me Part 2. And see, it has this cover that opens up. There we go. That's nice. See, so there's all the minions and stuff. Okay, there's the back. And of course, there's the inside right there. And this is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. Okay, and it tells you it has all kinds of extra features in this, 3 mini movies. Okay, there we go. So that's all my titles for this week. And let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments below. And this is Trey Passer saying so long and take care. Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my Blu-ray update for the week beginning. Shut the fuck up. Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my Blu-ray update for the week beginning April